everyone, and welcome to my living room live. I am Andrea LeBlanc, and I'm joined tonight with by Craig Galbraith. And
wow, I get a last name this time.
Yes.
Whoa, that's so formal.
And
I forgot to wear my tie.
And Craig, we have a special guest tonight.
Someone who didn't forget to wear his tie.
Nope. Mr.
No.
Monty Greig. Come on over, Monty.
Come on over, Monty.
Come say hello.
Oh, yeah, you're too good looking to wait like a minute longer.
Where am I? I'm in the right spot. I can't tell. I don't have my phone on. How's it going, guys?
There's Monty, everyone.
Oh, she put like a big X on the floor.
Welcome. So glad you're here, Monty, joining us tonight.
Oh, well, thank you for having me, guys. This is
Thank
awesome.
you.
They
Thank
gave me
you.
pizza and wine when I came, so we're all
Wow.
good.
And absolutely zero notice.
Yeah, absolutely zero notes. Actually, Monty brought the wine,
Yeah.
which is very sweet.
I did.
Yes.
Okay,
So
we'll leave it to it.
we're so happy you're here. So happy you're here.
I should have stayed in frame. I'm sorry.
And we have a very special guest who is not in frame,
Look at me.
but so glad to have you here. Jess, thank you for coming. So, yes.
It's always nice to have a little audience.
It really is.
Yep.
It really is. So, Julia says hi
Hi.
to all of us. Hi, Julia.
Hello. Liz Dudley
So glad
says
you're
hello.
here. Hello, Liz and Pauline. It is some windy.
My favorite pre-show comment ever.
Don't blow away.
Some windy out
It
there,
is
people.
some windy. Some windy. I played at a funeral today,
Oh, nice.
and when I was leaving, it was so windy that I actually it almost lifted me up. It was crazy. It was crazy. Anyway, it's windy. So how are you, Monty?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. Did you
How
have
are
a
you guys doing?
We're great.
Great.
Did you have a nice Easter weekend?
I did. Jess and I had a lot of fun up north.
What'd you do?
What you do? What you
We
get up
went
to?
quadding.
Fun.
I know, right?
Oh,
That
does
is
sound
fun.
like fun.
That is fun.
See, the fact that you mentioned it means you have to invite us next time.
Oh. My cousins, because you know that I'm from the country,
Right.
and the last time we were home, we did that with them.
Yeah, it was awesome. At night, too. So fun, like through the woods.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
So awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
It was a good time.
Was that the day we got engaged?
That was the day we got
That's right.
engaged.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
and I got
that.
stung by 5 bees.
That's right.
Good
That
times.
was your sign.
That was our sign.
Oh, the morning started with a literal poop show.
What?
Yeah, my parents had a little bit of problems with their sewage in their yard.
Oh, no kidding.
That day was hysterical.
Oh, all these signs leading up to it's like, don't do it.
But you ignored them all and did it anyway.
I did. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Good man.
Yeah, the rest is history.
Yes. Well, it was Easter weekend, as most of you would know, last weekend. And it was busy around here with Kayla and Dara, of course. Easter morning was so exciting. And it was April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, all at the same time.
Did you?
Oh, are we going to talk about that?
What, April Fool's Day?
The fact that I fell for it.
Monty, you might not know this about me, but I'm a big April Fool's Day person.
Oh, cool.
I love April Fool's Day.
And while we're telling this story, if anybody in chat, and by the way, I want to say hello to Tracy Darling and Terry Clark and Woody Woodburn and your sister Steph.
Oh,
They're all
Martha.
watching.
How's it going, buddy?
Martha. Hey, Steffi.
If you have a funny April Fool's Day prank that you pulled this year, feel free to type it out
Yes.
and read it on the air.
I have had some doozies in my life, let me tell you. Let me tell you one I
Do
did
tell.
one I did 2 years ago. I was at work and it was getting close. Like I have a staff meeting every Tuesday morning at 9:30.
Okay.
And no one brought up the fact that it was April Fool's Day, and it was 10:30. And I'm like, oh my God, this is great. And no one remembered. I'm going to do it. So at the end of our meeting,
That's right.
I said, I have an announcement. It's going to affect everyone here. And they're like, what is it? And I'm like, well, actually, I'm going to go work on a cruise ship. And I have to give you 2 weeks notice. And they're like, what?
Peace
And I'm
out,
like,
everybody.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't not do it. It's a year contract, which they never do, and I'm going to pay off all my debt because it's tax free because I'm on open water. I had them going for 15 minutes. 3 people cried. That's how I knew I got them so good. Like 3 people cried. And I'm like, yeah. And then, of course, by the but when people really started to cry, I did feel a little bad. I'm like, they're going to hate me. But I got them.
Back next year.
They never did. They never, and they threatened, and I was worried, but they never did.
And does everybody forget each year that you're a prankster and they just keep falling for it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
So let me say,
Like me.
last year, I'm like, oh my God, it's April Fool. I woke up. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't plan anything. I'm like, it's okay. I just went to the window in our bedroom and I said, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, Craig, come here.
We're clipping.
Sorry. And he ran to the window.
I'm bleeding from the ear.
He went. I'm so sorry, everybody. But I'm passionate about April Fool's Day. He ran to the window. He's like, what is it? I'm like, there's a bear running down the street. Oh my God, it's going to go into that house. And he was like, oh my God, where's the bear? Where's the bear? What kind of bear is it? I'm like, it's a black bear. And anyway, so he fell for it. And he was like, thanks. I'm like, April Fools. Then this year, I said to Kayla, who was 7, I'm like, wake me up. I'll wake you up at 6:50. Remember, I'll wake you up at 6:50. I was a little late getting in there, and she was concerned. But anyway, I got into her room about 6:55, and I said, this is what we're doing. I said, do you have to pay? And she's like, yes. I'm like, good. Go downstairs.
Good.
Go to the window and just start screaming and pointing. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, just start screaming and pointing. Leave the rest up to me, but look scared. She's like, I can do that. I'm like, excellent. So she went pee, and then she went and people were distracted because it was Easter morning too, right?
Yeah, of course.
So she went to the window downstairs, which she never looks at the window downstairs, and she pointed outside, and she started screaming and kind of whimpering. I'm like, oh, she's good. And so I went down, I hugged her. I'm like, oh, what? And Craig, of course, came down. He's like,
it's that little girl, high pitched, like single tone, no vibrato screams.
Yeah.
It was a little off putting. You know, like
awesome.
sounds like she'd seen a ghost or
Yeah,
something.
it was
a
awesome.
little eerie.
So anyway, Craig came down. He was like, what's going on? What's wrong, honey? I think I saw a bear. Second year in a row. Craig, right to the window. What do you mean? What do you mean you saw a bear? What do you think it was?
Maybe it was a big dog.
That is a good joke.
So 2 years in a row.
Yeah,
The same trick.
Same trick. Yeah, and
Just
she was
different delivery.
different delivery.
Different variations.
Yeah,
of the same
it was
thing.
awesome.
So looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
Although we got the kids, we took a cardboard box and threw in one of the cats like automated toys that kind of makes like random sounds, and then I threw my phone in with dog whining noises on repeat, and we told them we got a puppy.
That was kind of sad.
Should I not have said that? Are people going to hate me now?
It was kind of sad. Kayla really didn't fall for it. She's like, really? Because I would love to have a dog. And, of course, Dara's like, what's Bella going to do? That's our old...
Bella would have
Rock
eaten
to
it,
be
I think. She'd
Yes.
like, breakfast.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
So anyway, when we
Easter
did
breakfast.
it, they're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, I feel kind of bad. But it was still good. My dad didn't care I was little, let me tell you. He got me every year.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
That's where you got it from, huh?
Oh, yeah. And I remember I switched the salt with the sugar in the sugar dish, and Dad poured salt all over his cornflakes.
It's a seminal favorite.
Yep. Yep. Anyway.
And we got some new people watching. Looks like Pat and Paul Sadinsky. My old friend Mike Todd. That goes way back. Hope you're still watching there, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
He worked for my internet service provider when I lived out in the country and had one of those wireless rural services. Kim's watching. Laura Lang's watching. David Lum. Dude, when you coming back? Actually,
Yeah.
we're working on getting...
Jeff Fevens. He's in Fredericton, New Brunswick.
trying to get David Lum back on. And Terry, yes, I did. And that is a...
I know,
I'm
it's
so sorry.
terrible.
But I
It's
thought
terrible.
it seemed so lame that there's no way they'd fall for it. You know, like Kayla didn't. She's 8. And Dara kind of
Dara
did.
did.
So
I
anyway,
feel bad that I'm not seeing the comments.
wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Get your phone out, buddy. Actually, you know what? I'll get you to move a little bit closer as well. Just testing out some new lighting.
Oh, Andy
So
Spencer's
if you wanna
here. Hi, Andy.
push yourself a little closer, feel free to snuggle in, my friend.
Like this? Is this good?
Oh, even better.
You like
Yep.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Well,
I'll do something different with the lights next week. We're
Should-
testing out a new floodlight. Thanks to our past guest, Peter Light. He's lent us a nice floodlight. So,
you see
so
the
if we all
irony
look
there.
like ultra
Do
gorgeous,
you see the irony there?
well, not all of us.
Peter Light lent us a light.
Yes, he did. Just
Did
got
you
it.
even think you
No, I
just
did.
got it?
Well, let's play some music before everybody like groans and turns off their phones and iPads and
Okay.
laptops or whatever they're using to watch this insanity. So feel free, like I said, if you have any April Fool stories, feel free to share them in chat, and we'll read them out.
Yes, we will. Wonderful. Okay, everyone. Well, Monty.
Thank you guys for having me here tonight. This is so cool.
It's a pleasure to have you.
It's been a long time since we've gotten together.
It's
right?
been a
been
while.
a very long time.
I know.
Monty got all spiffed up. He's wearing his, what'd
His
you call it?
Tie of the tiger.
Tie of the tiger.
You can't see it. It's
my
leopard
favorite.
spots, but
I've had it forever.
It's
the best joke I
fantastic.
could come
It's
up with.
fantastic.
all right.
Okay,
Shall we?
so Monty, why don't you tell everyone about this song?
He doesn't have the song list. We're going to start
Oh.
with everything. We decided the order.
I don't have the song
Without
list
you.
either. Craig's going to call it.
I'm going to call them out.
You call them out, Greg.
It's snowing here.
We're going to
So
do
sad.
everything, which is a Bublé song, which
Yeah,
I
cool.
hear you enjoy his stuff. So
I certainly do,
if
yes.
this song has any kind of special story attached to it, feel free to tell it. Otherwise, when we get back, we'll chat a bit about some stuff that we've been up to lately.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
You good?
Yeah.
You're so fine. Okay, go.
Go.
Ready to
Go.
roll.
And go.
We don't want. Sorry.
And go.
Can you just put that on the?
I certainly can.
It's going to drive me crazy.
Hilarious.
Okay,
They
everybody.
probably like rattle as you play.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You're a falling star. You're the getaway car. You're the line in the sand. When I go too far, you're a swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play a card, and it's kinda cute. But when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend you don't know it's true, 'cause you know it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. Your carousel, you're a wishing well, and you light me up when I ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my every day. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and that I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, 'cause you know that's what love can do. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You are every song, baby, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. Na 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 na. So cool that you can play that song, just like picking up and looking at it, reading it and go.
She's pretty
Yeah.
impressive, isn't she?
Reading it and going. Thank you, Monty. That was awesome.
Thank you so much. Do
She's
I
like
get
one
a
of those-
break? Do I get a break now? I think the pizza guy's here.
Oh, is he?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like one of those player piano. You just put it in and just music
go.
comes out. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Not
awesome.
all-
And she sings like stuff sight reading too.
Not
It's
all the
crazy.
time.
Not all.
But you can. Don't be modest.
But not everything. But thank you.
Eh.
Thank you very much. I'm
that a pun?
going to learn to try to take a compliment.
Yeah.
You guys make my cooking in the kitchen time. So much fun. I'm so
Yeah.
glad,
Yeah, that's
Melissa.
awesome.
That's great.
Melissa's
Patty
becoming
Frazier.
a regular watcher, which is awesome.
Sarah Jane joined.
Hello, Sarah
Hi,
Jane.
Sarah Jane.
When you coming on the show?
Yeah, you got to come on the show.
Where's Sarah Jane from?
She
I recognize
lives
that name.
in Stratford.
Oh, okay.
But she was in Guelph for a while last year and the year before, and she would stay with Sean and Jana. So I don't know if you've met her or not.
No.
Maybe not.
But I recognize the name, like
yes.
you guys mentioned it before.
She
Killer
is
voice.
an incredible singer, opera singer.
Oh, opera.
Yeah. Yeah, and musical theater. Like she's just a wonderful person. She's so funny. So
she
great
has
to see you.
powerful
Deb Hastings.
Well, hello, Deb.
Hi. Hi, Deb.
Dan Badger, next week's, or this actually tomorrow night's guest on
Dan's
on
up
the
there right now?
Thursday show. He's watching. So,
Hey,
Dan.
how's it going, buddy?
The two of us will see you tomorrow night,
How nice.
live and in person.
That's great.
Until then, watch us goof off live on a Wednesday night. in Arlen.
I love it.
We have a whole network going on.
Yes,
Oh,
we do.
yeah.
We just need one more show that we do
Yep.
on Tuesday nights.
Yep, and then the pressure's on to come up with a name for it.
Yes.
You know,
Terrible Tuesdays.
There you go, see?
Yep. 2 is like a coincidence. 3 is like it's becoming a movement.
Yep.
So we'll have to give it a name.
So, what is the next song?
Wee Small Hours, I believe.
Okay. Wonderful.
Oh, he did mix up the list, didn't he? Huh?
Yes.
You were right, Andrea.
Look, I
about
have
this
no
guy.
idea. Look,
He
we
has
just
no idea.
we throw darts at a dartboard. and
We don't know. We never know what we're doing.
Sing, monkey, sing. Try not to be that bad.
No. So, so on Sunday night, it was a little hysterical. Should we tell the story? How Jana and Rob came here.
Oh yeah.
Our dear friends Jana and Rob came here because we invited them after our Easter dinner to watch Jesus Christ Superstar because it
Okay.
was on.
Yeah.
So they came over and my sweet, beautiful sister hosted Easter dinner. It was delicious. And we were on our way home. It was probably around 10 after 8, I think. So it started at 8. So I already knew, I'm like, we're missing a bit, but it's fine.
It's okay. We'll be there.
It's fine. So we got here. Jan and Rob are right behind us. We got in and Craig's like, oh my God, we don't have NBC. Like it was on NBC.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
We don't have.
Well, we
don't have
do,
NBC.
but only in the bedroom. Look, this
Inviting
TMI.
people over to watch a show
Yeah.
and you can't even broadcast
No,
it
we
for
couldn't
them.
even do it.
But
and
as you may be aware from the fact that I like to stream like our own like custom media entertainment content on the internet, I'm not a big fan of cable television distribution. So I try to fight it as most I can.
Yeah.
Because I like to watch things how I like to watch things. The only place in the house we actually have a physical cable box plugged in is the bedroom. And everywhere else, I have like little Chromecasts or Apple TV devices like that.
It's a lot of
So we
fun.
can cast whatever we're doing, or watching. We be at Netflix or Plex or
CTV Go when it works.
whatever, and we just Plex it. We just cast it to those devices. But I kind of forgot that NBC doesn't have a way for me to do that. And we're not about to invite them up to our bedroom to watch.
Well, everyone's street clothes in our bed. I don't think so.
Jesus Christ, Superstar.
So, because
No
I'm a bit
street
of a,
clothes
I'm a
on
bit
the
of a,
bed,
ger-
she
I'm a
said.
bit of a germphobe.
No street clothes. All right, everybody strip down. We're watching Jesus Christ Superstar in bed.
Yeah, here's some 90s. Everybody put some on.
So anyway, long story short, we had to go back to their place
Yeah,
because I
so
had no way of watching.
It was
for us to watch
8:40. By the time we got
by
all
the time
organized.
half the show was gone.
Yep.
Right? Nice.
Yep.
But it was great. We'll talk more
It
about
was
that later.
great. Yes.
Near the end of the show. But.
Yeah. Oh, Rob Cunnington joined.
Well, speak of the
Rob,
devil.
there you go. Does that? And you were so gracious, and because you had no choice, we're like, we're going to your place,
Yeah.
and they were so good because they weren't expecting company. We're like,
Yeah.
going. Anyway.
So for a little later on, everybody, get your thoughts and opinions on the Jesus Christ Superstar Live from NBC on the weekend.
Yeah,
And
can't wait to hear what you
we'll chat about that.
thought.
So.
All right.
Anyway, let's hear Monty do his thing.
Are
So-
you sure?
Monty,
Well, you giving me an option here? Let's see.
Monty,
Yeah.
what does this song mean to you? You like this song?
Yeah, I've always liked that song. Like it was for some reason, I don't know why, but like Frank's version of it, it sounded when he sung the song, it sounded like he knew it and he felt it, almost like he had written it.
Beautiful.
You know?
That's lovely.
So if an artist can do that, it helps you understand the lyrics more, and it kind of has that impact on you that those memories last a lot
Yeah,
longer.
because he didn't do that a whole lot, like where he put such a deep feeling into music.
Cool.
Like he did all with the hey.
Well, now I'm gonna have to listen to it.
That's great.
But first, we're gonna listen to you sing it.
But it's simple. It's a simple song, and it's a small song, but it means a lot to somebody who can relate to the lyrics of it.
Beautiful. Have you seen Sleepless in Seattle?
Many times.
I love that.
You know what? I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to that.
Are you really?
When it comes to like watching women's movies. And stuff.
Really?
I can't even tell you how many
Rom-coms.
times. How many times I've seen Pretty Woman or.
That's fantastic.
But I don't normally go around telling people about.
Well, you've told a few people.
Well,
tonight.
you're safe telling it to us in the privacy of our living room, not live streaming on the internet or anything.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You forget about what you're saying because there's.
We made you feel that comfortable.
That's great.
The fact that there's like 3 cameras and lights and stuff.
What about you, Craig? Do you like rom-coms?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Do you like Christmas rom-coms?
I like Love Actually, if that's what you're getting at.
What
That's a great one.
about the ones I watch?
Love Actually.
No.
What
Safe
ones
to
do
say.
you watch?
She's like Hallmark Channel kind of stuff.
Oh, I love those Christmas movies.
Like
If I go
dripping
into
with
those-
like.
Yeah, no. If I go into those Christmas movies where like I don't know any of the people that are.
You're
playing
not
the-
watching it.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
no, I'm sorry.
So, there were only 2 I couldn't watch because I'm like, I can't get through this. But a lot of them, I just love them. I can't help it. I'm
They're
sentimental.
feel goods.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they get you right.
Well, feel free to shout out your favorite rom-com, and we'll get Monty to tell us whether or not he's watched it, maybe his quick thoughts and review it.
Yes.
Until
Monty
then,
can review it.
Here we go.
In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole wide world is fast asleep, you'll lie awake and think about the girl and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most. This is for you, Craig.
Thank you.
When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most. Yeah, baby.
Beautiful, Monty. That was beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I love
Thank you,
doing
man.
like nice little feel good pieces.
Yeah,
Me
and you sing it
too.
so beautifully.
Me
Ah,
too.
grazie.
Me too.
Lovely.
So we had, I think Tracy Darling said me too because she loves rom-coms. Laura Lang, love the sentimental ones. Ruth Switzer, I love those drippy Hallmark Christmas films too, Andrea. Jim leaves the room. I can relate.
I'm trying to figure out. Julia says, you are not alone at all. Did you all have a hole in your tops in the back?
Oh, probably talking about April Fools, right?
Oh, there we go. Gotcha.
Yeah. Did you? I can't wait to hear, Julia. Did you get somebody? maybe.
Oh, is she a trickster?
I don't know. She's definitely a trickster.
Bring back all the juicy stories tomorrow when you
will.
You see Julia.
And Lorezn said, bravo.
Oh, thank you, Lorezn.
Wonderful. Hazel Lane Coates. Hazel's a maritimer. Hi,
Thanks
Hazel.
for watching, Hazel. And if y'all don't mind, there's this great big old share button down in the lower left-hand corner.
You know what? Sorry, Craig.
Even Monty didn't do it.
No, I'm sorry.
And he's like the social media king.
I know. It's
so
the red wine. I'm sorry.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you all if you would so kindly hit that big old share button and share if you like what you're seeing. We appreciate that very, very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Is this the next song?
Oh, sorry. Look at how organized we are tonight.
Is it
I
me?
can't.
Am I singing the next song?
No.
Oh.
You're not?
What's the next song, honey?
I thought I had a break for
The Sinatra song.
I've got the world on a string.
You bet.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Good stuff.
Don't you like how we just make all these decisions?
Or Monty.
Monty
I thought
leaves
I
the
had a
room.
break. Did the pizza come? Oh,
Yeah.
well, there you
The
go.
pizza's here, folks.
That's
The
why you
pizza's
both
here.
want to be like,
Oh, yeah, look. I am, except I'm playing in this song. I'd
Yeah, you
love to
are.
play. So I don't get to have any pizza until we start.
no, I'm just talking. I'm just playing while you
Oh, I
talk.
was getting ready to go.
All right.
Let's
You
do
guys,
it.
you guys ready to swing here tonight or what?
Let's do it.
Woo! All right, everybody.
Hey, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor and Sarah. Sarah, I don't think I'm ever going to see you again. I haven't seen you for so long. I hope I do. I hope you're feeling good. Yeah. So let's just try this out. Love all your guests, but Monty is my favorite. From
Oh,
Melissa.
who's that?
Melissa.
Thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate that.
I believe Melissa's out east, isn't she? I believe. She's
Yes.
from there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if we caught up with where she's at now.
Maybe.
Yeah, so Melissa, maybe remind us.
Robin Marie
Tuning
tuning
in
in
from
from
St.
St.
George.
George, my hometown.
All right, let's not leave them hanging.
Okay.
We
This is
started
all
that swing beat.
East
Let's-
Coast,
You guys
folks.
doing awesome with this. We'll have to come see it sometime. Well, I would imagine.
Yeah, for
Rhonda
sure.
can even play the piano. That'd be awesome.
It's the living room live, but there's lots of room in this living room
There's
for
lots
all
of room.
kinds of people.
Lots of room. All right.
Okay, let's swing it. Come
Here
on,
we go.
guys.
Ready?
I got the wood on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I got a song that I sing. I can make the rain go anytime I move my fingers. Lucky me, can't you see? I'm in love. Life's a beautiful thing, as long as you hold the string. I'd be silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Life's a beautiful thing, as long as you hold the string. I'd be silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. What a world, what a life. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I'm in
Monty.
All right.
Woo!
Woo.
Fantastic.
Oh, I keep hitting wrong buttons tonight.
I woke everybody up. It was wonderful. Thank you, Monty.
You got to do one now, right?
I'll do one. So you guys can have a snack.
You have some pizza. You have some pizza.
That was wonderful.
Actually, maybe I'll join you for some pizza.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be here by my lonesome, everyone.
Very cute. Trevor says, you guys are doing awesome with this. We'll have to come see it sometime live. Yes, you will. Laura Lang was snapping her fingers along to that one. And Ruth Switzer says, great music tonight. Love it. Bessie McVicker also loving it. And Julia apparently got 60 people.
6-0.
60 people already on the April Fool's Day. I don't know if that's grand total for all April Fool's Day.
Well, I cannot wait to hear what she did.
Or just this most
and how she got that tally, but I'm excited.
And it looks like Laura Lang finished off that tune with Jazz Hands.
Jazz Hands.
All right, girl.
All right, Melissa, you go and pick up your little one, and we'll see you when you get back. And with the wine back in your hand, looking forward to having you back on shortly.
All right. Okay, everyone. Well,
I guess do your thing.
I guess I'll do my thing.
We'll be quiet.
It's fine. Totally fine. So I'm gonna sing a tune here, everybody. This is one of the tunes that I've been singing for a while, and it was kind of in my Gershwin era when I really discovered them, and I started playing a lot of Gershwin tunes. And I think this is my all-time favorite Gershwin song. And the first time I heard it, it was on Mr. Holland's Opus. Do you remember that movie?
Don't know if I ever saw it.
That was a fantastic movie. I loved
It was. Jess, have you seen it?
You hit the right button this time.
Mr.
Hey, I hit the
Holland's
right
Opus.
button for a change.
Good movie. You haven't seen it?
I don't know. I don't
We
recall.
gotta watch it.
Sure.
It's a good movie.
I'm just trying to think who was in that.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Hurt?
No.
Wasn't one of the Hurts.
No. If you said his name, I'd know it.
Oh, Julia has a request.
What's that?
She wants you two to do Super Trooper. I'll do the bass line.
Super Trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. There we go. There you go. I love that
You
song
gotta
when I was
taste of
little. There you go.
Just a taste.
All right.
Until we do our all ABBA episode, which will be happening. I'm assuming when we get Heidi Lang back on the show.
Yeah, and Jana.
And Jana.
And Steph.
So if
Yeah.
we can get all those guys together, then, yeah.
There we go. Okay, everyone. I'll let Craig and Monty grab a slice of pizza.
Richard Dreyfuss. There we go.
Richard Dreyfuss. That's
We've
exactly
been
who
clued
it
in.
was.
Natalie and Ruth were on that one.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take it away, honey.
Okay. So here you go, everyone. Someone to watch over me. There's a saying old, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I'll ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. please to put on some speed. Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Thanks, Monty.
Yay!
Thank you,
beautiful.
everybody. Thank you.
Some comments. Looks like Jeff McAloon joined.
Aw, Jeff McAloon.
And Michael, who was on the Thirsty Thursday show last week.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Cool.
And Sherry
Aw.
Greig says, beautiful, great job.
Oh, Sheree.
Michael says,
Is
hello,
that
it's
your
beautiful.
sister?
That's my sister.
Aw, hi, Cherie.
Cheryl Cook says, great job. Liz Dutton, nice job. Leanne Mullis, Laura Lang's giving us a standing ovation. And Sarah Jane, she wanted you to keep playing Super Trooper.
Sorry, I keep laughing in the mic. It's so loud. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
My voice
bleeding.
carries. Jeff McAloon, there's your little smiley face. So good to see you. And Leanne Mullis.
Yes, indeed.
Do I know her? Do you know her, Monty?
Who's that?
Leanne Mullis?
Yeah. She's
Mullis? Who?
Yeah, she's from Guelph.
Oh, well, hi, Leanne.
Well, hello, Leanne and Guelph.
Nice to see you.
And Ian Reed, hopefully you're still watching.
Yeah.
Gotta have you back on, my friend.
Absolutely.
Love to have you on anytime.
Absolutely. So, there we go. Are you people going to eat or no?
No, I mean,
All right.
I won't.
Yeah, we might as well just wait.
Might
I'm
as
too
well.
busy. I mean, look, I got stuff to do.
Might as well.
I got to man all this equipment
Yep.
that none of you can see that I'm referring to.
Yep. It's true. I was just going to tell a funny joke about my father, and it went out of my head. It's too bad. They were here this past weekend. It was great having them here. Wasn't it, Craig?
Yes, indeed.
It was lovely. So they stayed here Friday and Saturday, and then they went to my sister's Saturday. No, they stayed here Thursday, Friday. They went there Saturday, Sunday, and they stayed Monday night, and they left yesterday. But on Good Friday, Monty, guess what I did on Good Friday?
What'd you do?
I baked 4 loaves of bread.
Oh my God! Look at you go.
I know.
She
I
did. Yeah, we ate 3.
Yep.
There's 1 left.
Well,
in the freezer.
I gave 1 to Steph.
Yeah, it got eaten though.
Oh, I don't think she put it in the freezer.
Oh, she did too. Oh, so we ate 2.
There you go. So that was fun. Any bakers out there? I enjoy it.
Oh, it was so good.
I enjoy it. I like kneading the dough. Get a lot of aggression out doing that. It's enjoyable. And when you get to punch it down when it rises, I enjoy that too. It's fun. Watching that yeast go nuts, that's fun too.
I like feeling needed
Ha 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 ha.
in both senses.
There you go. Aw. So, are you a baker needy? Are you a baker, Monty?
No.
Not at all. Jess, are you a baker?
And hey, Glenn, looks like Glenn's watching.
Who's?
We got some Johnson's Creek watching.
Aw.
We gotta get those boys on this show.
Say hello to them for me there, Craig.
Monty says hello, Johnson's
You guys are
Creek.
great.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
watched last Thursday. I watch every Thursday when I get home from work, and
Oh, incredible bunch of guys. You know, I mean, I was kind of hoping to get a chance to talk with those guys. So if you get a chance, check out Johnson's Creek on Facebook. And just super awesome, bunch of guys. I mean, great songwriting, great musicians, but to just kind of meet them and just hang out with them. So I had the pleasure on Monty's show, the Thursday show, last Thursday, to kind of do sound for that show. And yeah, just awesome guys. Yeah, 4 of them came by, and they just get along so well, and you can just tell they're just having a blast. So.
yeah, they seem very sweet.
So if any or all of you we'd love to have you on here sometime. We'll definitely make room for you guys and have you do your thing. And it sounds, Monty would probably show up too, I would imagine.
Yes. Would imagine.
Imagine. Oh my gosh, Melissa's back already. Just poured a glass of vino. She just missed your song. Oh, well, you can
go back.
You can watch us on the replay. Now Julia is requesting an Easter song. Would you say that the last song of the night?
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, look at Peter go, bringing lots of Easter
I don't think it's what she meant, but would you consider the last song we're doing to be like an Easter song?
Yes.
There you go. So
Maybe.
we'll cover that base.
Not really, but yes, there we go.
We'll cover that base.
There we go.
At the very end, we have a special surprise.
Oh, Glenn Code. We'd love to. Well, there we go.
Well, Glenn, that's it. It's official. That's a verbal contract, as we say on My Living Room Live. That means you're on.
Excellent.
That means you're on. Send me a note. What Wednesday are you free?
Excellent.
We literally can't wait. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Monty.
Mr. Monty, he's eating.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Monty. You keep eating.
You keep talking.
Do you need me right now?
No, we'll just keep talking.
Look at that.
We're good
Yeah,
at
see?
that.
Look, he's got pizza.
We're good talkers.
I'm like a dog right now. I'm like salivating. What do I have
Poor
to do to
Craig,
get
he's
that
so
pizza?
hungry.
I'm good.
So yes, well, we can talk a little bit about Jesus Christ Superstar. Did anyone
Yes.
out there see it Sunday night? And what did you think? I loved the set, and I loved that they had the orchestra on stage and actually part of the show. Like that was very, very
and
cool.
can I say two things? First of all, like what was it 2 years ago? This kind of this live production thing's becoming a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just like to say, we're out here doing live music, so we're like on the cutting edge. But the first one I think was Carrie Underwood doing Sound of Music, which is one of your all-time favorite musicals.
Yes, it is.
So no coincidence there.
Yep.
And the second big live production being Jesus Christ Superstar, and lo and behold, that's a show that you put on in concert last year.
Last year.
Yeah,
That's right.
a year ago.
Yeah.
And I had the privilege of playing drums for that production.
And you were Caiaphas.
And I was Caiaphas.
Give us a little bit.
Ah, gentlemen, you know why we are here. Look, I'm not a singer, but
Great bass voice.
But
yes,
I
you
have
are.
a great
Yeah,
bass
I know.
voice, so
He's got a
He's great.
bass.
I can
I
can do
know.
a killer Caiaphas if.
Yeah.
He was doing the parts from my thing there, or from last week. What were you doing in the basement last week? You were doing the parts for the.
What's that?
I don't know. It's probably doing bass
my God.
vocals for something. I can't help it when I hear bass
Oh,
vocals.
Craig?
Yeah.
You were doing bass vocals?
Yeah, in my basement last week.
Aw.
I tend to. We're digressing again. I don't like it when we talk about me. So let's get back to what I
Oh,
was.
come on.
Come on.
Was
Stop it.
Jesus
Come
Christ
on.
Superstar, which sorry, I'm blushing. Any Hooser. It was live. John Legend, Sarah Bareilles. Now I don't recall the name of some of the other artists, but so I'll refer to them in this conversation by their character name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought Sarah Bareilles was incredible.
Yeah,
She
playing
made
Mary.
me cry.
Oh, just awesome.
Her acting was fantastic.
She wrote Waitress, the musical.
Yep.
Which is, I haven't seen that show, so I can't wait
You
for
know
it.
some of the tunes.
I know the music,
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that show to come close enough that we can go
Oh,
see
I
it.
can't wait
'cause I
to
love
go
it.
see it.
And,
Yes.
yeah.
And the guy who played Judas, I can't remember
was
his name. He was phenomenal. John Legend was really, really good.
As Jesus.
He's a fantastic singer.
Oh, he
John.
really
Yeah.
is.
You know,
He really is.
huge
Yeah,
talent.
I loved the show. I thought it was great.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really
and
great.
the high priests.
And the best part of the show,
Love the outfits on the high priests.
the best part of the show for me
Okay.
was the women were part of the disciples.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It's about time.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It's about time.
Like, it's about
Damn it.
time. That's right.
They were all kind of colors, genders, sizes and shapes
It was
of people
wonderful
on
to
the
see.
stage.
It was wonderful.
And, the musicians were heavily featured, like you were saying.
Yeah.
They had, folks on the violin and guitars, like literally just out on stage interacting with the
Cellos.
cast.
Yeah, it was
Interesting
wonderful.
set with all the scaffolding. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Of course, the music is killer.
Yeah.
And they did a great job because it's a complicated piece. The whole show, like
Yes.
some of that music,
Yeah.
as far as time signatures and styles. Don't get me started. I love to play it.
Taking me back. Gonna give her.
Monty, you and Jess should really watch it.
And
It's fabulous.
Okay.
I'd love to know.
so here
what
we
you think.
go.
will.
So Dev Hastings says Alice Cooper was so good.
Oh,
Now
yeah, Alice Cooper was in it.
That was
No
a fun
shit,
surprise.
really?
Yes,
that
he
was a
played-
fun surprise.
Who did he play again?
He played.
Oh, he played King Herod.
Yeah, King Herod.
Yeah.
And
That's
you
awesome.
are the
Yeah.
Christ, you
Yeah,
are
it was
the
wonderful.
Jesus Christ.
Really wonderful.
Prove to me that you're divine. Turn my walls.
So
So he was well suited for that role.
Yeah,
He came out
Hazel
with a big
says she really enjoyed Jesus Christ Superstar. Ruth Switzer says, "You are so Craig." We were talking about how great you are. Listen to that.
And Deb says, "Give us some Pharaoh." You're gonna have to wait.
Give us some Pharaoh. Come on now.
Just a little
Little
bit.
Elvis. Little Elvis. Come on.
Well, I was wandering along the banks of the river when a 7 fat cows came up out of the Nile. Oh yeah. And right behind these barn hills, the animals came 7 other cows, skinny and fine. Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm not going to do the whole thing.
There we go.
But anyway, if you want to hear me do that song in its entirety, probably with a getup on, then how can they see that happen, Andrea?
I got the Elvis get up at home. We can get you all dressed up.
Actually, you know what? We might
We may have to borrow that.
hook us up.
So April 15th, here in Guelph at 7 o'clock. It's a Sunday night. Come to Trinity United to see Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in concert. It's going to be fabulous. Sean Furlot and I are directing that. I'm musically directing it, and he's directing it, and it's really great. We're going to have some of the cast on next week.
Yeah, so let's way to give a little sneak preview there. Great segue. So next week, definitely tune in. We're going to be bringing some of the folks from Joseph onto the show. We're going to fill this space and kind of give you a better preview than the one that you just heard. So.
Yes.
Kim
says, "Hi guys, sounds great. Thanks, Kim." Kimberly Wells.
Andy Hagen says,
Greg.
"Come on, finish it."
Hey, Kim, out in Alberta. How you doing,
Oh,
Kim?
that's so lovely. Singing it, Greg. Oh, that's great. Debbie Kramer, great. You guys have to do an episode singing together.
Well, maybe next week. If you sweet talk me into it, maybe I'll do the whole song next week.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I can sweet talk
I'm gonna
you.
bring the outfit over for you.
Great. Do you have any sideburns?
I do.
Excellent.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
the whole wig with the
I'm going to
sideburns
remember.
and everything.
That's wonderful. Now, speaking of show tunes, we have quite a weekend coming up, too.
Yes, we do.
Friday night, Craig and I are taking the girls to see Hairspray.
Oh, that's a great musical.
It
I love
is.
that one. Oh,
It's
yeah.
at the Dunfield Theater in Cambridge. And then
I'm
Saturday
looking
night,
forward to Saturday night.
we're going to see Come From Away.
Can't wait.
That's the musical based around the events that happened on 9/11
Yeah.
and all the planes that landed in Gander, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
And
I love this, Deb Hastings. Who is coming? That'll be great.
yes, I think you're coming next Wednesday.
She's kind of surprised by this.
Yes.
We didn't tell anybody yet.
We will need 2 shows. Yes.
Keep it on the down.
Yes, keep on the down. I haven't announced it yet, but I got the Catholic guilt. I can pretty
Sunday.
much guilt it.
Sunday.
Yeah. Hi, Aunt Linda. I can't wait to see you in the summer, Aunt Linda.
Julia says I'm crazy like a fox.
You are crazy like a fox.
I'm crazy, like something.
That's true too.
Crazy like glue. How's that?
Like glue.
Yeah.
With a K.
Yeah, I stick with you.
In many ways.
Yep.
Okay. Well, from Newfoundland, but live in Fort
McMurray.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're very, 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 very excited to see that show. It's going to be great. Kathy Stevens just sent me a text. There we go. Okay. So
Well, we got poor Monty. We drag him away from his
I
pizza.
know.
No, it's okay.
And he's been standing
I'm
there.
good.
So
the
sorry,
wine
Monty.
is still tasty, right?
So sorry,
Good.
Monty.
Doesn't
Get him to
matter
sing
how
something.
far you get away from the pizza.
What's the next song?
Oh, the only other song that Monty's singing.
What is it?
My funny
Right.
Valentine.
Oh, we're ending on a mellow note.
Oh, we're not ending on that note.
Okay.
For
we're
you.
Gonna do, we're gonna do.
Hey,
something
but you know
fun.
if you want to do something else, you let me know.
Okay.
You better let me know too.
Well, one night we had Andrea out rocking one night. Remember when we had some wine and on a Sunday?
Yeah, that was.
Or it was a
fun
Saturday
time.
afternoon,
Well-
wasn't it?
Yes.
You are going to have Andrea on the Thursday show coming up.
Good.
It's booked.
That's what I want.
It's booked.
When?
I forget, but it's
When
in the
choir
calendar.
ends.
You don't know.
It's right before we go away on our vacation. It's after Joseph.
Okay.
Right on. Okay.
It's the
good
last
stuff.
Thursday before we go away on our
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
That'll be fun.
Okay. Well, great. Well, everyone, without further ado, Mr. Monty is back.
Mr. Monty.
Mr. Monte.
Monty.
Mr. Monte, all the way from Egypt.
Oh my God, that's what they called you, wasn't it, Mr. Monty?
Yeah, that's right.
Monty
Craig's
went to
been
Egypt.
Taking that in.
Oh my
Taking that in.
gosh, that story is crazy. So funny.
It's a long one. We
It's a
gotta
long
go.
story.
We went to
Okay.
Egypt no longer feeling old. Joseph came to meet him in his chariot of gold. I digress.
You guys keep referencing
We
it.
we have Joseph on the brain.
Yes, we do.
When you
Monty
come see
should do the
Joseph,
song about the moon and a pizza pie.
Ah, that's amore.
we could do that. We could do that as a finisher.
Sure, if you want.
I just need some music. That's all I
I
need.
just need a piece of pizza. In my...
There we go.
we have some.
Yeah, you don't need music. You can just sing it.
I can do it. Yeah.
There.
for sure.
Excellent. Okay, you people might get that. This
All
is
right.
exciting.
Take it away.
Okay, here we go, Monty.
funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? How you smile? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is a Valentine's Day. There was a little pizza coming up when I was singing.
I was wondering, I'm like,
Oh my
don't
God,
leave me
that's
hanging,
awesome.
Monty. Don't leave me hanging.
It's like, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Little pizza came up with that one.
Oh my God, that is hysterical.
Oh.
That is very funny.
Oh, and Thirsty Thursday alumnus Sarah McLeod is watching. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
It looks like Kimberly Wells is a big fan of yours, Monty. She
Aw,
loved
Kim.
that tune. She loved the piano as well.
Thanks, Kimmy, so much.
Mom loved that song from Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So great pick. Looks like a lot of folks love that
Yes.
love that song.
Ruth Underhill joined. Hi, Ruth. Now, this woman, Craig, Ruth Underhill,
Yep.
she lived on Cameron Road.
Okay, yeah.
So I haven't seen Ruth Underhill 40 years, 35 years. It's been a long time. So Ruth, I'm so
Ruthie.
glad you're here. She was the mother of my friend Tanya.
Okay.
Yeah. So she'd know Mom and
Mm-hmm, yeah.
yeah, Barb
I've
Boyle.
heard that name.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. And Grant was commenting on your sleeve rolling up. He's really going to get into it now.
Well,
I thought he was going to punch me.
I want Andrea to get like fired up for me.
Fired up.
Yeah, like we should have been drinking wine so we can.
I know. It's hard on a Wednesday night,
I know.
Monty.
I know. I brought over a bottle of wine. I drank it all myself.
It's the Thirsty Wednesday show.
Yeah, it's a Thirsty Wednesday.
You shake my nuts. I feel like getting into something. You shake my nuts and you rattle my bread. Too much love, drop a man to sing. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, break all the fire. Yeah, honey. Ooh, it's funny. Your love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good. that you're mine. Feel the thoughts slip right of me. Too much love, drop a man to sing.
What's pizza?
You broke my will, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Come on!
We're ending it.
Hang on. I'm gonna get a blister.
Yeah, kiss me, baby. Ooh, it feels good. Hold me, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna love you like a lover should. You're kind, so fine. I'm gonna tell the world that you're mine. I bit my nails and I drew to my thumbs. Drive me crazy, but it sure is fun. I'm crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Yeah.
There we go.
Hilarious.
Well, my hands are warmed up now, Monty.
Yeah.
Did you see what Julie wrote? That Monty is also nuts and crazy.
We're all a little nuts and crazy here in the living room.
Oh,
I love it
Julia.
when you play like that, though. Andrea.
Oh, my God.
So wild. Yeah.
Gets the blood pumping.
It does.
It does.
That's good. I played that song in a show once and used my feet. I was playing an old lady.
Oh, to play the piano, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hysterical. Well, there we go.
Andy Higgins says, nice moves, Monty.
Nice moves. Oh, my God. I can't wait to watch this just for that.
Yep.
Hysterical.
Oh, man.
Sure is fun. That's great. Woof. All right.
So how about if we get any requests for an encore, wink, wink, wink.
Monty will sing That's Amore.
Wink, wink. Which eye is looking at the camera? Okay. So, yeah. So get ready and see if we can find some music for it. Do it for y'all, all y'all. All right. So we're going to bring it down a little bit to tie it back to the Jesus Christ Superstar Easter thing.
We're going to bring
Take
it down
away.
a lot, actually. Yes, we are. So, like we said, Sarah Bareilles played Mary Magdalene in Jesus Christ Superstar. And I thought she was so into her character, and it was just beautiful. Just her, what would you say, Craig? Kind of on all her little nuances and her glances and everything. She's a great actor.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was so impressed with her on the song.
Yeah, her and Judas both. Like every line, like every part of a line, like there was a change in expression or just the way that they looked. It just, it was exactly what the words to the song were trying to tell. And of course, she's very, very skilled.
So talented.
A singer, but also actress as well. So.
She emoted so
She
well.
yes, she did, and she's got such a cool voice too. So many interesting qualities.
Beautiful. It's
very
so
unique.
clear. Anyway,
Pardon? How much you been drinking, Mon? You don't know how to write a comment on Facebook. Mister, I have my own Facebook Live show. We'll tease them later, I promise. All right. Take it away, honey.
So, yes, I hope you enjoy this. This song is, it's called I Don't Know How to Love 'Em. I don't know how to love him, what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really. I should be in this position. I'm the one who's always been so calm, so cool, no lover's fool, running every show. He scares me so.
Such a beautiful song.
Thank you very much.
That was awesome.
Oh, Aunt Linda. Thank you. Yeah, that is it's funny. For a long time, I thought that song was so overdone. And there's a reason why it was overdone. It's a beautiful song.
Thanks,
Really.
Kimberly. Kimberly really enjoyed that one, too. So it says, wow, her voice is amazing. I agree.
Yes, it is.
I agree. And I'm not getting paid to say that. Speaking of getting paid to say that...
Take it away, Craig.
That's a great segue. You can find us on Facebook. Obviously, if you're watching us live, you're finding us on Facebook currently at My Living at My Living Room Live. We're also on Twitter at In My Living Room, because My Living Room Live, you can't. That's not a possible username on Twitter. Go figure. Instagram at My Living Room Live. If you like what you see and you're looking to figure out how do I leave a tip for these gorgeous, talented people that I'm watching on my tablet, phone, or laptop screen, well, you can do so by visiting bit.ly/MyLivingRoomLive. The URL is right there on your screen, everybody. And that's bit.ly/MyLivingRoomLive. If you're looking to support the page on a more ongoing basis, we do have like a patronage style Patreon campaign set up at patreon.com/MyLivingRoomLive. Sorry for
Well, thank you for that, Craig.
That brief interruption.
That's fine. That is totally fine. Well, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Now, Monty, are you going to grace us with a little encore?
What are we going to do, though, Andrew? We got to do something fun.
Well, I thought you were just going to sing for us. That's
Acapella?
amore.
No.
I don't know if I have it.
You don't have... I thought you had a Sinatra book. I was hoping you were going to look that up while I was doing my plugs, but...
I don't think I have it.
Well,
I don't trust
pick
myself
something
to
else.
play. Wow, my gosh. Nice hair, Ann. Oh, Laura, you're so sweet.
Oh, is she bugging you about that?
No.
It looks fantastic.
What do you mean, Monty?
It looks fantastic now that
Letting
it's
it
growing
grow.
out.
Yeah, I'm letting it grow.
The growing out is fantastic.
It's not fun.
Looks
You
letting
know
like
it
what?
grow.
I loved your hair when it was short, too.
Thank
though.
you. Thank you
But
very
I'm
much.
like digging it like right now.
Thank you.
Totally, I got to
Thank
tell
you.
you.
Yeah.
It's growing.
Greg's a lucky man. He's
growing.
Oh, I am. Grant says he's surprised. Even he was surprised with the Jerry Lee Lewis. So.
Oh.
Yeah, Grant's a great guitar player. Is he also a fantastic piano player as well? Are you gonna?
I love that even he was surprised.
Yeah, I know. Is we gonna rattle your brain and? Or are you gonna rattle our brains?
Yes.
With your piano playing.
Here,
Shake
Monty,
on
put
her.
the song-
We've played a bunch of stuff though
Oh, I
before
know.
when we were like had some wine.
You
one
and
night,
me.
right?
You
yeah.
just pick something.
I don't know, Piano Man. You know that?
Sure, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, who wrote that one?
What one?
Billy Joel.
Piano Man. Oh, he wrote that one.
You guys chat for new color. Yes, Laura.
Actually,
I had to do something.
I mean, of course, he wrote that
Thank
one.
you so much. Okay, you guys chat amongst yourselves.
Okay, Craig, Do you want to get me another glass of wine, or
What do I
gotta
look like an intern? Oh, how did that get on the screen?
He's the engineer, Craig, the engineer, folks, from the Thirsty Thursday show. He's here.
Actually, you should be grabbing me a piece of. I'm just kidding. I'm tethered. I literally can't move. I'm like tied down. Like, she's tethered too. See all these wires?
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. It's radio.
Okay,
I would if I could.
Your chops.
Okay, so Monty's gonna. Oh, I just played a D. Noodle. Monty's gonna sing for us, Piano Man.
You know why I love this song?
Tell us.
I love finishing this song at the end of every night.
Tell us why.
When you got a good group of people
Yep.
and everybody's cheersing along and they're having a
fun
good
time.
night, yeah, it's like, you know what? This is for you guys. This is why performers, why we perform, is for the people who
You're
are having a
right.
good time.
I'm glad you said that.
You know, and it's kind of this song is kind of a salute to them. I
Yes,
think. He wrote this
absolutely.
for, right?
Absolutely.
I always screw up the third verse, so you're just gonna have to put up with me until we get.
So everybody be prepared. The third verse is gonna suck. I'm
It's
just
fine.
kidding. I'm
Here we
just
go.
kidding.
Billy Joel, yay. That is an Elton John song.
Oh wow, is it?
No, Piano Man is Billy Joel.
Yeah, that's right.
But he is definitely a piano man. That's
He
right,
certainly
Julia. He
is.
certainly
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, my G's not working.
Busted your G-string.
Just hit that G hard. Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it sounded sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Girl.
Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine, and he gives me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or a light of his smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, "But I believe this is killing me," as a smile ran away from his face. I think that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sing us some song, you're the piano girl. Sing us a song tonight. That we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. I can't read it.
And the waitress is practicing politics.
Right? As the businessman slowly gets stoned. Now they're sharing a drink, take our loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Oh, da 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 da.
Wednesday. And the manager gives me
a smile.
knows that it's me they've been coming to see.
There you go, girl.
To forget about life for a while. It sounds like a carnival.
And this microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar
And put bread in my jar and say, girl,
what are you doing here? Oh, da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
All right, here we go, everybody. Sing along with us, okay?
Sing us a song, you're the piano girl.
Sing us
A song tonight.
every all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling
I try.
Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic night. Thank you, Andrea. That
Thank
was
you,
awesome.
Monty.
I love singing that
Thank you
duet
for
with you.
coming to our show tonight. And Jess, thanks you for accompanying Monty. And Craig, thank you for all your work.
Oh, plus I should get on camera. Hello.
And the new things, the light,
yeah.
it all worked out.
I got to work
Thank
on
you,
the light.
everybody. It's all good. Thank you, everybody.
All right,
for
so we'll
coming.
see you next Wednesday. We'll be doing a Joseph show. You don't want to miss this one. Tomorrow night, tune into the Thirsty Thursday show on Facebook Live. Special guest will be Dan
great
Badger
time.
that night. So until next Wednesday, we'll see you back here then, folks.
Have a great week, everybody. Be good to
Bye-bye.
each other. Bye.